This is insane. How has it been almost 4 years? Love you, my dear friend. DarksCarl3T subscribed to your channel for 46 months.
Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Hope you're all doing well today. Scarlett, thank you so much for 46-month resub. I can't believe it's been that long. I remember meeting you as if it were only yesterday, and I was still a Facecam streamer back then, so yeah, that was a really long time ago. And also, Boo, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Let's see, who else is in here? Fox, welcome on in. Let's see, Scarlet, of course, welcome on in. Mamoy, thank you so much for collecting your daily void shard. Let's see, who else is here? Let's see, I had to scroll to make sure I didn't miss anybody. But everybody, I must ask, how did you all adjust to if you do it, of course, because I know not every place does it, but particularly for my friends who live in the States, how did you all adjust to daylight savings time? Like, I surprisingly survived it quite well. I was able to get up early for work this morning, like usual, with no complications. But yeah, daylight savings time. All I gotta say is I'm jealous of my friends who live in Arizona or Hawaii because they don't have to put up with that. They don't understand. But yeah, wait, let's see. For those who don't know, actually wait. Like for those who yeah. And of course, as most people in my chat probably know, daylight savings time is during the springtime we move our clocks forward 1 hour. Like I have no idea why. I heard something to do with like farmers or something, but I don't know. It's stupid. Like, why can't we just keep our clocks at the same time and not throw our schedules out of whack? But yeah, that did lead me to think of the question of the day for today, which of course, no, not the day, of the week for this week, which is of course, what is your wake up ritual like for every morning? Let's see, like on work mornings, my ritual basically consists of wake up, splash my face with water, pack my breakfast and my lunch, grab my gamer subs, and be out the door for work. On Saturday, it's just wake up. Only I get to take my time and actually get and make myself some good coffee, which is a nice little change of pace. Also, if anybody's over on the YouTube side, hello and welcome on in. And I'm not gonna lie, everybody, I have thought about expanding to other streaming platforms. Like, well, Twitter is out of the question because I deleted my Twitter a long time ago. And then, and as to whether or not I'll make another one, it's looking doubtful, but anything is possible. But yeah, for the sake of my own mental health, I decided to just deactivate my Twitter altogether. Like that way, the temptation isn't there to doom scroll and come across the latest drama or anything regarding politics. And I thought I'd rather not do that and wreck my mood for the day. So yeah, just to make sure that that the temptation is there, I just deactivated my Twitter. And you know what? I feel much better having done so. Like, don't worry, everybody, though. I still have my Blue Sky. I still have my Instagram. I still have YouTube and Twitch, of course. And I do have a Kick account to lay claim to the name. That's a little... That's a funny little rhyme. But yeah, I have a Kick account just to claim my name. But I don't know if I'll ever stream there. And I would like to start streaming on TikTok. However, I found out that you have to have a certain follower count to start streaming on TikTok. So I'm gonna be working to post more to my TikTok. Which everybody, if you want to follow me on my socials, there they are. I mean, I have a Facebook account. I have a Facebook page too, but I don't really bother linking that because, well, it is linked to my Instagram, which is it's configured in a way where if I post something on Instagram, it's gonna post on Facebook and Threads as well. Although I'm wondering if I should start posting more on my Facebook page as well. I don't know. I've got a lot to do with my socials. Actually, let's start on my um let's start my just chatting playlist and just vibe for a bit. But yeah, everybody for those who come to my streams, you may notice, Kurai, you're on earlier than usual, aren't you? And you would be right. Well, because I wanted to play more Monster Hunter this week, but I also wanted to complete the Honkai Star Rail 3.1 story this week. So I figured, why don't I start the stream early today to increase my chances of completing the Honkai Star Rail 3.1 story? So that being said, everybody, here is my schedule for this week. There you are. You all probably saw it if you follow me on my socials, but yeah, we're gonna be playing Star Rail today, and hopefully completing the 3.1 story. From what I understand, I don't have that far to go progression wise. And then Wednesday and Thursday will be Monster Hunter Wilds. I debated putting a stream on Sunday. I decided not to put in the schedule for now, but if I do stream on Sunday, it'll either be Zenless Zone Zero or Slime Rancher, depending on how I'm feeling. Because Sundays are a bit of a slow day for me. But since I'm not streaming Friday or Saturday, I figured, and I have debated on adding an occasional Sunday to my schedule as well. Oh, excuse me. Hey everybody, here's my schedule for this week, and I'm making a lot of progress in Monster Hunter Wilds. Like, I just defeated the Guardian Ebony Odogaron, and then the Tentacle Beast that comes right after it. And honestly, I'm pretty proud of myself. In the previous Monster Hunter game I played, which was World, I could barely make progress on my own. But I've been making a lot of progress on my own in this one. There were only like, I don't know, 2 or 3 monsters that I had to summon help for because they were absolutely ruthless. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to the end game hunts, because that's when the real good Monster Hunter collabs will take place. But yeah, that's my schedule for this week, everybody. But now, everybody, we do have a new daily dose of internet to watch. Hang on, let me put the Discord over to the side. There we are. We do have 2 new daily dose of internets to watch. There's this one, which was posted 3 days ago, and then there's this one, which was posted 21 minutes ago. So let's go ahead and watch these, and then we can get right into Honkai Star Rail. Let me just pause the music because that's going to clash, and then here we go. Jeez. To be that close to a lightning strike, that would be terrifying. Wait, what? Please tell me that there's a marker in there somewhere and that he didn't write on what it looks like he wrote on with. Honestly, I thought the way the guy was moving, I thought it was going to be another one of those videos where He jumps up into the air and splits his pants. And I was terribly wrong. Oh, that didn't work out. Ow. Uh, like, I'm sorry. I have to do this. Get it? Hey. Oop. How does something like what even happen? Okay, there's something. Okay, is anybody good with physics? I need to know what happened to that glass right there. How did the bottom just give out with a simple tap? Oh, thank you for giving me the love noms, Fox. Anyway, Fox, how are you? Wait, are you kidding me? You can't parallel park that small car with all that space? Oh my. Okay, that's pretty cool, but I wouldn't try that myself so close to ledges right there. Wonder who did that. Wait, what? Oh, that's his face implant. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yo, I've never seen this happen before. Let's see. Good so far besides the whole 2 hours I had to spend fighting with Easy Anti-Cheat to get Spy 2 to work. Oh, yeah, were you able to get the game to work? Because I know you were fighting with it when I was hanging out as Say's chat. Yo, this is in the UK? How do you not notice? You don't feel any like scraping sensation when you're driving? How do you not notice? Oh, school of fish. Oh, that's a whale. Oh, never heard a dog make that sound before. When randomly I checked my antivirus for something else and saw that EAC was flagged as a spyware. Really, that's what was causing the issue? I have never heard that happening before. Let's see, Charlotte whale at that. Oh, is that the species of whale that was in the shot? Oh. Oh, hell no. Ooh. Wow, they are huge. Aw, okay, that's cute. That people don't know that's their size. I think I've always known. Let's see, people don't know that's their size. Yeah, well, I knew they were a bit on the big side, but I didn't know they were that big. That's a humpback whale, not a Charlotte. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering if humpback whales still existed in today's world. Let's see, I know they were endangered, but I mean, I don't know. Are they? Hang on a second. I need to look this up. Okay, never mind. They're not endangered anymore. Or at least I thought they were at some point. Wait, hold on, what? Yep, that'll happen. He's gonna break the bottle. He's gonna break the bottle. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'd like to try that pizza. Oh, man, I haven't been to a hibachi grill in a long time. I might need to go at some point. Yeah, they were about a while ago. I want. Wait, you want what? I think I. Oh, the pizza. I gotcha. Well, back to gaming. Oh, all right. You playing Smite? Well, that didn't work, did it? No, Wall World. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I would start running. Hey, anybody want to take this cat home? He's free. Is she about to get splashed or? Oh no, she just vanished in the clouds. That. Are these alpacas? Oh no, that poor penguin. The heck? Cat's like, I'm here. No, I'm not. Okay, I need to ask my Aussie friends, is this true? Okay, now here's the one that was uploaded 21 minutes ago. Okay, that's amazing. Oh, that ain't right. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry, but bringing back species that have been extinct for millions of years, there's an entire line of movies about why that's a bad idea. I mean, I know they're mammoths, but still. Well, that bird's okay. That is embarrassing, bro. That is embarrassing. And also, okay, I was expecting a dog. I've never heard a cat snore. That's concerning. Well, at least he didn't swallow it. Gee, I couldn't tell. Yo! Smart dog. Well, use the force. Okay, that was impressive. Hi, Darklight. How are you? Damn. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to because look, listen. Yeah, damn. What? It wasn't that bad. Come on. Also, here you go, Darklight. Why the engine wasn't working properly? So, whoa, was that a mouse? Oh, they're perfectly in unison. Hi, Yor. How are you? Hang on a second. Let me give you a shout out. I hope you're doing well today. I guess you could say that phone is toast. I'm sorry. But yeah, how's Wild treating you, Yor? Um, but yeah, I've been making a lot of progress on Wilds myself. I just defeated the Guardian Ebony Odogaron and the tentacle monster that comes right after it. Let's see, you be watching Funny Pets? Oh, we're watching we're watching Daily Dose of Internet. Because there were 2 new videos posted in the past few days. Oh, what? Where is this? Oh, that top of the boat is going to be sanded down by the time you get to where you're going. So, what did we learn today? Secret stash of what? Let's see. Why wouldn't you? Let's see. Why wouldn't you pick it up? Yeah, I don't think they knew. I don't think they knew that the boat was not. I have never seen a duck do that before. Such a good puppy. See, hi Zen, how are you? Oh, that's stupid. Oh, that is. Mom always says don't play ball in the house. Yeah, and there's a reason for that. So I've been playing Warframe since yesterday on my PC because I can't play the new game. So why not an old and goodie as well? Yeah, I need to. I'd say I've been meaning to try getting into Warframe again, but it's so hard when I'm juggling other games as well. Let's see. So where's the pizza in that video? Oh, you talking about the pizza delivery guy? 1 second. Like in the previous video, there was a pizza that was very, very stretchy. But in the beginning, there was a pizza delivery guy who like followed delivery instructions to the letter. But yeah, let me go back to the other video. Let me see if I can find that super stretchy pizza. Like I think it was in Thailand? Question mark. No, that's service. Yes, it is. Wait, where's the pizza? Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, look at how stretchy this pizza is. Also, this guy, this guy tried multiple times to get the cork off with the knife. After the first 3 times, I would just give up and get the cork off the normal way. But yeah, look at how stretchy this pizza is. But yeah, that looks like some good pizza. But yeah, everybody, please go check out and please go check out Zen. Your plays a lot of fun games. As you can see, they were last playing Monster Hunter Wilds. And also please go check out Zen. Zen is a VTuber who owns his own cafe and he plays a lot of RPGs, action games, and fighting games. And I guess horror games, but you didn't hear that from me. Like, oops. But yeah, I sorry, Yor, I'm trying to pull your channel up because I'm trying to see what other games you played as well. Oh, Elden Ring, very good choice. I need to get back. I need to go back and finish Elden Ring. Silent Hill 2, never heard of it. I love that emote. That's really cute. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. But everybody, we do have a lot of story to go through, so I think I'm ready to get into some Star Rail. Also, everybody, who's ready for the Zenless Zone Zero? Oh, Zen, I was talking about yours emote, the Ovo face. It's really cute. I mean, even though you are cute too, Zen. I mean, what? I didn't say anything. Vivian calls to me. Oh yeah, that's the purple-haired vampire, right? Yeah, I was gonna pull on the banner for a Pulchra, but then I found out we're getting Pulchra for free. Wait, why you give me the side eye? I was saying that Uvu face emote is really cute. I love it. But yeah, Ambi and what was her name? Trigger look pretty cool. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna pull either of them. Because really, the only character I want from the next patch is Pulchra. She's my I'm not a furry, but waifu. And hey, Zen, we need to play Monster Hunter sometime. Particularly when I finally get to the end game. When I get to the end game fights. Well, the end game hunts. By the way, I must ask you both, what is your weapon of choice what is your weapon of choice in as your primary and secondary? Ambi is complicated. I love Ambi, but even if I did get her, my best stud is, well, Ambi. Can you imagine an Ambi and Ambi team? But yeah, I use Insect Glaive user. I use Insect Glaive's primary and Charge Blade secondary. I have not touched my secondary once. Yeah, I think it's cool that they have a secondary weapon feature. Allows you to diversify your combat. Here's my first boss hunter, so I'm still playing around with my choices. Knowing me though. Yes, go on. But yeah, I'm an Insect Glaive user. I just love pole vaulting onto monsters and latching onto them like a flea. And oh yeah, everybody, my Tribi is coming along very well. As you can see, level 80, 6k HP, 61 crit rate, 171 crit damage. Her speed is too high though, so I need to fix that. Let's see. She's all of her traces are almost maxed out. Got some really good artifacts on her. Let's see, E0. And I got her light cone. Let's see, I wonder, who's the character that I have with the highest HP out of everybody? I'm really curious. It's not Huahua. Oh, there it is. 7.5k Blady has the most health out of all my characters. I think. Let me double check that real quick. Let's see, Sparkle has 6k. Let's see, who else is HP scaling? Okay, Hanya's is not fully completed. Probably Blade or Fushuan for me. Oh, true. Let's see, Natasha is 6k. I really think it might be my Blade who has got the highest HP out of everybody. In my roster, anyways. Like, oh, so before everybody, I said that the only games I was looking forward to in the next year or two was Monster Hunter Wilds, Doom: The Dark Ages. Sorry, we had to let her dance. But yeah, I was looking forward to Monster Hunter Wilds, Doom: The Dark Ages. What else? Oh, and of course, Tides of Annihilation. But I also forgot that Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra is going to be coming out in the next year or two. So, and the trailer looks promising. The voice acting is good. The animation actually looks good. I just hope the gameplay is good. Because I'm gonna be brutally honest, everybody. It feels like the big releases as far as Western gaming goes have been dropping the ball lately. Whereas Eastern releases and indie titles over in the West have been thriving. Like, has anybody checked out Repo yet? I'm gonna be playing that this weekend with one of my VTuber siblings. I want to see gameplay before I consider game Marvel 1943. Avengers burn me, never get. Yeah, I've heard mixed things about that Avengers game. Most of them not good. I'm a Repo your hordes dragon. Hi Thale, how you doing, Hots? Hang on a second, let me give you a shout out. Hope you're doing well today. Everybody, please go check out Zale, an awesome friend of the channel. He's a horse VTuber, and he plays a lot of RPGs. There are good things to say about the game. I will say they did a good job with MODOK, but that's one of the few good things I have to say about the game. Anyway, what was I doing? Let's see, I'm doing. And oh yeah, you were last playing Dragon Quest 3. How did that go? Oh, everybody, I had something a while ago that I haven't had in a long time. I had Dino Nuggies. I forgot how good those are. Let's see, I will say this. You're never too old for Dino Nuggies. Anybody who says otherwise is probably having a miserable adulthood. If modern day birds came from dinos, then all nuggies are Dino Nuggies. Ah, mind blown. Restart the challenge from where you left off. Oh, we can actually continue from where we left off. How about that? I never actually had Dino Nuggies. What? Oh, wait a minute. They don't have Dino Nuggies in Canada, do they? Or do they? Or do they and you just never had them? I mean, kind of same. I mean, that's fair. Let's see, I do love my Dino Nuggies, though. Maybe? I mean, my mom never really bought nuggets. That's also fair. I'm gonna be totally honest, everybody. Before middle school, I was a pretty picky eater. I mean, I'm a lot more adventuresome these days. But when I was a kid, I never got comfortable with
Cremnoan.
I never got comfortable eating outside of chicken nuggets, pizza,
I didn't
and
think she'd
sausages.
managed to send the Cremnoans to assist. Brave warrior, what's the situation on the front line?
Menackeman, why are you here?
What? Didn't Deglaya tell you? We have been instructed to assist you in trapping the Flame Reaver.
Keep an eye out next coastal run, but I don't think I ever saw Dino Nuggies here in Canada. Yeah, to be fair, there's a lot of things that we have here in the States that you really can't find outside of the States, including a lot of our food ingredients. I think half the ingredients we use in our food are banned in other countries, and for good reason, most likely. Like, if you ever look at the ingredient list on a Coke in Germany versus a Coke in the United States, and it's a huge difference.
Kalaya, that vile usurper. I spit on her name. Our king will be back soon. He'll be able to deal with you and that.
Because fart corn syrup. Am I gonna die? Wait, why are you gonna die? Why would you die, Zen? They gotta put everything in here. Yeah, and a lot of those ingredients aren't even necessary. A horse curse lodged in his throat, refusing to escape. Moments later, he convulsed, his head drooping as his spirit departed his body, drifting towards the abode of Thanatos.
The Cremnoans really are just like their king.
I would do it in small doses, and that's all I gotta say.
Rest in peace. May your glory last forever. Did they come to fight on their own accord? Or...
I can still. You must become king.
Cut away the heart of strife.
Let's see. Not gonna lie, I had one sip of tea of the sweet tea of Raisin Cane's. I thought I was gonna get diabetes. I had to dilute it with unsweetened. Yeah, I live in the South, and in the South, they take their sweet tea pretty seriously.
Be of your body and mind. A little honesty would do us good. Bathe in gold.
Is it coming? Fighting the west wind. Away we go!
But and also that, and then there was the time I asked for 50% sugar by boba and it was still too sweet. I just thought they messed up my order. Nope, that's just the way they do it around here. But yeah, I remember one time, me and a couple friends of mine from, let's see, I remember one time a friend of mine who also lives in the South was visiting somewhere up north. I want to say like New York or somewhere, and the restaurant didn't have sweet tea, and they said, well, we don't have sweet tea, but we got sugar packets, and she said, no, dude. And they said, no, it is not the same. And for anybody who doesn't know, it really isn't the same. Because the reason sweet tea is so sweet is they add they add the sugar when it's still hot and therefore able to dissolve more. Like, I forget the exact science behind it, but, you know, hot liquids can dissolve more sugar than cold liquids. But yeah, I lived in the South most of my life, but even I think the sweet tea is too much sometimes. Like, see, culture shock. Yep.
We're almost there.
I can't see.
Once we take back the core flame, Yanis's passage will open. When that happens, you must evacuate immediately. Don't stay behind. The rest will be up to how well we work together.
But remember what Mighty said before? Cast aside all distractions once you're on the battlefield.
Let's go, partner. Today, destiny shall stand with us.
Yes, Kevin Koslat, Finan.
Finally.
Pent in the memories of the dead! Executioner!
Oh, we're fighting him again.
You sure know how to keep a man waiting. Any later, and I fear the Titan would have sacrificed me.
Frail child of humanity, 'tis more effort keeping you hale and whole against that blade than it is in seeking the truth of the world.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Time to cleanse the filth. The truth for everything in this world is bleeding.
God, I dread to see the day that they add this guy to the end game modes.
Delivering warmth. It's coming. Fighting the west wind. Away we go!
All lies shall be revealed.
You're a stubborn one. Allow me to purge the root. Watch closely. You snooze. It's fighting the west wind. Away we go! May the Faust. Yeah. The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
But yeah, I dread to see when they add this guy to Memory Chaos, or Pure Fiction, or Apocalyptic Shadow.
Get ready, Croft. Can't hold out much longer.
Quiet! I know
They're trying to overwhelm us with numbers. Split up, take them out.
Oh, what a spirit.
at long last.
Century Gate, open!
How embarrassing. You didn't come down from the sky? This city is mine anyway. Why shouldn't I go through the front door?
He's a badass. They really are bros.
Minion of the Black Tide. I, King of the Kremnoan Legion, be your opponent today.
Long time no see, Mikador.
Time to cleanse the filth.
A little honesty would catch a dance.
Such petty tricks.
Mimi! The truth. Everything in this world.
Okay, after this battle, everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and take 5 to let the ad break run.
Leads to self-destruction.
In fact, let me snooze this ad real quick.
I am but sending a dynasty to its end.
The way is fraught.
Oh, fuck! That was a good opener to the ceremony! We honor the fallen gods with this fight to the death! Rejoice, for I grant you the honor of sharing your final resting place with Kremnos' departed heroes!
Mimi! Mimi!
A little all light to be revealed.
Watch closely! You snooze!
Is that fear I said? So fragile.
It's time to end this.
Wait, what's happening?
Heed my call! I am the Lance of Fury. The agony this world needs! Witness this. New God has come to Castrum Kremnos.
That was badass. Almost makes me want to pull him, honestly. But I must hold strong. I must wait for Caceres.
Look! The warriors have returned!
Okay, but everybody, before we go into this dialogue, I'm gonna step away for a minute and let this ad break run so that we're not interrupted. But everybody, please take this opportunity to get up, stretch, let's see, get anything to eat or drink. Please take care of yourself, and we'll be back in like 3 minutes. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Welcome on in. Let's see. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Also, Tronum, welcome on in. Thank you for giving me a daily void shard. I hope you're doing well today. Hang on, let me give you a shout out. Also, am I pronouncing your name correctly? I'm always worried that I'm not. Bustapillows. I don't think I've heard of that game. But welcome on in. I hope you're doing well today. Oh hell yeah! How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I've just been working full time, and I've been kind of addicted to Monster Hunter Wilds lately. You're singing well, no problem. Okay. Yeah, I was worried that I'm mispronouncing people's name, but thank you for reassuring me. Hey everybody, please go check out Tronum. They have a really awesome PNG. I absolutely love it, and they play all sorts of fun games. Like even some games that I've never I noticed they play a lot of games that I haven't heard of before.
Are the rumors true? Has Oryx fallen?
It's as the Council of Elders said. We face a dangerous threat.
Let's see, I'm the
Yet
Joker
the
card of
Chrysos
Twitch.
heirs are only inciting more chaos. They don't care about the people's safety.
Yeah, and I absolutely love that. You know, honestly, that's one thing that I've discovered helped me meet new people on Twitch, is when I play games that are not necessarily popular but have a very dedicated fan base. In my case, it was when I streamed the Hyperdimension Neptunia series, which is actually my favorite series of JRPGs. The Hyperdimension Neptunia series isn't very popular, but it has a very dedicated fan base.
They really gave the core flame of strife to a Kremnoan at the end.
What a noisy crowd.
Yeah, you can say that again, Mighty.
This, doesn't feel right.
It's probably because Oryx is gone. Oryx was a generous titan in the eyes of the people. They graced us with miracles, allowing humanity to reap many a convenience from the past.
But yeah, how about you, Tronum? What have you been up to? What games have you been hooked on lately? And also, just thought I'd ask, are there any that you're looking forward to coming out this year?
What they don't know is that the Titan didn't do all of that of its own volition. Regardless, the Titan has fallen, and we must surrender Oryx's core flame.
A meeting with that woman again so soon? I just can't catch a break.
Professor Anaxa, why don't you find someplace to rest first? Matters that require Aglaya's attention are piling up. You two meeting again will, forgive my honesty, only distract her.
Yeah, Blade the Half-Wolf is Husband of the Week this week. There was actually a three-way tie the week before last week. So what that means for Waifu of the Week or Husband of the Week, if there's a three-way tie, we let a D20 decide the order that they'll be Waifu or Husband of the Week. The week before was Mighty from Honkai Star Rail, the man you see in tattoos in front of us. This week is Blade the Half-Wolf, and then this Thursday, the Husband of the Week will be Sten from Dragon Age Origins. And I've been playing Atoma games at the moment. I'm not sure if you ever met my friend Liv Snowflake, but I feel like you and her would get along so well, because Liv also loves a lot of Atoma games. Let's see, The Wolf Among Us 2 is coming out this year. Oh, really? Also, Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii looks amazing. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get that one. Love how serious yet how absurd the Yakuza series can be. I need to finish 0 and play the rest of the games, to be honest. And I'm not sure if I ever showed you, but I actually cosplayed Goro Majima from Yakuza 0. Majima is so pooky. Tribute time! I'm sorry, I had to do it.
Just try to stay on your best behavior, if you know what I mean.
In fact, let me see if I can find the picture. Sorry, I'm looking for the picture right now. Yeah, let me see if I can find the picture. Like, honestly, it looks kind of cheap because it was a bit thrown together. But at least everybody was able to... But at least everybody was able to recognize who I was cosplaying. Oh, and fair warning, everybody, immersion break coming up. Because you're about to see what I look like in real life. But yeah, I posted a lot of cosplay pics, so I have to scroll a lot to find the particular one that I'm looking for. Yeah, give me just a little bit longer, because I know I got it in here somewhere. Okay, that's not it. Okay, I think I'm close to finding it. Okay, never mind. I have to go even further back. Sorry, everybody, but it's gonna bother me unless I find it in the next few minutes. Oh yeah, now this was a year where masks were still required at conventions, so just a heads up. I mean, with my normal cosplay, it was no problem because I normally cosplay Solaire, so my head is completely covered anyway. Huh? Where did I put that? There we are. I found it. But yeah, I'm the one on the left. But yeah, I'm the Majima on the left, and this Majima wanted to pose with me. Oh, and this actually worked out pretty well because the day that I did my Goro Majima cosplay, there was actually a Yakuza photo shoot that day. And I wish I still had access to the Discord server because I think it got disbanded a while back. But yeah, at one point they had the idea to have everyone who was cosplaying as Kiryu stand victorious over everybody who was stand over everybody who was cosplaying Majima. And as soon as someone put that idea out there, all the Majimas just ragdolled on the spot. You know, like you would see in Yakuza games. Everybody just ragdolled where they were standing. It was hilarious to see, honestly. But yeah, maybe I should bring out the maybe I should bring out Majima again this year. It's just unfortunately I had to give away the white shirt, because it was a little tight around the neck, so not exactly comfortable.
That's not up to me, I'm afraid. I've been trapped in her prison the moment I set foot in this holy city. The price of having a Titan living in my head, I suppose. Don't worry, I don't want trouble either.
I'm glad you like that, Jordan. But it took me a while to nail down his the customer is king line from Yakuza 0, and even then I still think I get it wrong. It's Oaki-sama, Kami-sama, desu ka? Like, I have a feeling I got not getting the pronunciation like 100% correctly, but I get it pretty close for someone who doesn't know a word of Japanese. He and Aglaya don't get along, huh?
They have differences in ideology.
Yeah, isn't Anaxa basically an atheist?
All right, I suppose that's putting it lightly. Don't worry, you'll figure out the intricacies of these relationships sooner or later.
Where have I heard that one before?
I'm sure you don't need my help handling Ornyx's core flame. So I'll be off. I have some personal matters to attend to.
It somehow feels like D has closed himself off even more after he completed his trial.
Yeah, a lot has happened in the past few days. You've been lost in thought for a while now too, Treeby. Did Trinon bring news?
Yes. She has found Trian. She was at the bottom of the valley outside the temple, but that's where the good news ends.
She didn't make it?
I'm sorry.
It's alright. They also found someone else besides Trian. He was no better than a corpse when Trinan and Hyacinth arrived. He had suffered more cuts than could be counted and leaped off a cliff from a great height, all to free Trian's body from the clutches of the black-robed swordmaster.
What a brave soul. Do we know who he is?
Yes. It's Krateros.
Really? After all that stuff he said?
Stop!
But yeah, I need to get that Pirate Yakuza game. It's looking like everything that Skull and Bones claimed it was going to be. And then some.
If you want this girl dead, you'll have to kill me first.
How ludicrous. Your body made of flesh and blood as it is will not survive more than a single strike from me.
Better to die in battle than return even in glory. As a Kremnoan, I know not the fear of death.
She's lost her divinity. I have no interest in an empty shell. But answer me this, child of strife. Why do you raise your shield for her?
As the leader of the God Shield Brigade's elite, I protected the king against the Black Tide with this very shield. And I've done this over and over, hundreds and thousands of times. A pathetic killer like you could never understand the weight it bears.
Pity. And crumble like rusted iron.
Good. Supreme glory shall be mine, as I indulge in the libations and incense offered by my descendants. Come, let us fight! For Kremnos! For my king! For Amphorius!
So he died a hero.
We foresaw this cruel parting 1,000 years ago. Today is but a reminder of that bitter taste.
Oh.
But Lady Aglaya, I don't understand. It wasn't life itself that Lady Trian lost. Why does she look like she really turned into a doll? I don't understand.
Don't be sad, Hyacinth. Trian has used up her borrowed time from Yanis, that's all. Her spirit is now riding the west wind, flying ahead to a world free of sorrow.
If a world like that truly exists, does that mean everyone from the grove
Princess,
is
thank you
there
for the forehead
too?
kisses.
It exists, Hyacinth. Do you not remember? The prophecy that guides the Chrysos heirs is the voice of Kefili before it fell silent. It loves all of its creations dearly, and would never bear to lead us astray with lies. What about the Crimnoan veteran? How is he doing?
The Twilight Courtyard has done all we can. Even so, we've only managed to keep him from breathing his last.
Hi, Kit Kat. Thank you so much thank you for collecting your daily wood shard. I hope you're doing well today. Hang on a second. Let's see. Please go follow Kit Kat. They're an awesome streamer.
I had to use the Sky Priest's techniques to help him to walk again. But if light ever disappears from Akama for good... No. Let's hope that never happens.
This is already nothing short of miraculous. When we found Krateros, he was no better than a corpse.
The parting hour is upon us. Yet the golden thread runs slack. The heroes have returned with their spoils. Everyone, please take this opportunity to rest and prepare for what awaits us. You've returned unscathed and brought tidings of triumph. Truly a moment worthy of celebration.
It's incredible to think that we returned Nigador's core flame not so long ago. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that you and your friend's arrival has melted the glaciers of history.
This is what trailblazing is.
You could say this is the true face of history. It slumbered for 1,000 years, only to awaken for this one moment. Alas, now is not the time for a study of history. I do not see a Naxa around. Was this under your instructions, Finan?
Yes. It just seems much more efficient than letting you two go at it endlessly.
A rash decision. After all, he still bears a core flame with him. I do concur with your assessment of efficiency, though. Now, let us table the issue concerning him for the moment. The more urgent matter is the core flame of Orynyx. The Chrysos heirs had initially crafted a plan regarding the order to return the core flames. For titans like Orynyx and Circes, who harbor no intentions of harming humanity, our strategy entailed assuming their divinity only at the very end.
But
this unforeseen turn of events has thrown everything into disarray.
If we don't return the core flames to the vortex of Genesis, and we leave the Titan's divine positions vacant, we can't even begin to imagine the disaster that would follow. But the most pressing issue at hand is that we haven't found the Chrysos heir capable of bearing Orynyx's divinity.
Finan, Castris, Mighty, and Hyacinth. Treepy and I devoted a millennium scouring the world, only to find these few people. Only a chosen
Time to
few
say bye.
to assume divinity.
Hi, Presto.
The elite among the Christians we can never hastily extend our invitation without first verifying their potential to bear such power. Yet we cannot compel anyone into divinity, as it would be no different from sentencing them to the gallows.
Oh, I forgot to change the category. Hang on a second. There we are. Much better.
Truly a dilemma.
I keep doing that. I don't know why.
Yeah. How about letting her give it a try?
Sir Kay was sentenced to be to the gallows?
Mem special mem.
Oh no, she's not like Paimon. Mighty has arranged all his affairs. Now it is time to go home. Meanwhile, sometime in the Marmorial Palace.
I see the Reaper has forsaken you too, teacher.
It simply put my life in the hands of the Twilight Courtyard. That priest girl's medical talents are truly exceptional. She might be far from the ordinary girl we envisioned. But this isn't about me, Mighty Mos. I saw it. You finally decided to embrace your own fate.
Well, people keep bullying and poking fun at Paimon, so... Honestly, I think Mem is way cuter and way more wholesome than Paimon. I still love Paimon, don't get me wrong, but Mem is a little bit more wholesome. And tolerable, some would argue.
Power of strife is stirring a tempest within me as we speak. My bones have turned into steel. My blood is seething in a blaze. Past rulers of Kremnos could only aspire to this might, yet I have merged with it. I've made history, and henceforth divinity and kingship shall coexist as one.
Indeed, you've realized the aspirations of every former king of Kremnos. And now, you can at last bring our people home and reforge the glory of Kremnos.
Unfortunately, I harbor no such desire.
What? What do you mean by that?
Over 2 millennia past, devotees of Nikador's might banded together beneath their feet and erected a city of their own. Ever since then, Kremnoans have served as the blades wielded by the god of war, following the Titan's path in its conquest. Yet, gazing upon our history through the lens of my newfound divinity, I now see it with unprecedented clarity. This history is sheer absurdity and inferiority. People surge onto the battlefield like ants, plundering and slaying for their own greed, only to be trampled upon like ants. The city and the beliefs that Kremnoans hold so dearly, alongside the supposed tradition, mere anthills that could be crushed with a single touch in the eyes of the Titan.
You! Are you trying to strip Kremnoans of the pride we've amassed over thousands of years with mere words?
That pride holds little significance, Kratoros. Now that I've assumed the divinity of strife, my next step will be to renounce the title of king.
No! No!
Convey my message to every Kremnoan. This is an order.
He doesn't want to be king.
Do not do this, Mighty-Mos. I beg you.
Our history commenced in the year 2506 of the Light Calendar, and concluded in the year 4931. I, Mighty-Mos, last king of Castrum Kremnos, son of Gorgo, do hereby proclaim the Kremnoan dynasty comes to an official close today.
You have killed us. You have killed us all.
No. I am granting you a new beginning.
What is this?
My mother's signet ring. It served as a symbol of kingship, and I now imbue it with a fresh significance. Take it, and rally those who have lost their identities. Convey the words of Mighty-Mos, now ascended to divinity. You no longer need to chase fleeting honors or face death on the battlefield as if it were your sole destination. However, you must adapt to fit into the city you once observed with indifferent eyes. A cruel fate awaits Amphorius. No matter how illustrious a dynasty may seem, it crumbles to rubble and gravel before formidable foes. Yet, you shall tread the only path out, one that leads to a brand new world at its end.
He's a humble leader that just wants the best for his people.
Why task me with being your messenger? Why not explain all this to them yourself?
Because only humans can guide the path to be trodden by humans. It's not the lot of humans who crave the power of gods and spiral into madness for it. But humans who stand ready to raise their shields high to protect the lives behind them.
I failed to save that child.
That is irrelevant. As demigods, they have long been prepared for it. What truly matters is that you showed up there and shielded her.
Okay, so he didn't die, but he did put himself on the line to protect her.
The one who persuaded Aglaya to set me free that night. Was that you, Mighty-Mos?
Yes.
She's not one to easily make a concession. What did you offer her?
I staked my mother's name to guarantee the integrity of your soul to her. And I promised her that I would dedicate all I have to the Flame Chase journey.
And what is next, Mighty-Mos? Where will you be headed now?
To the place where I belong, to fulfill my promise. The madness that has plagued Nikador and the darkness that has consumed Amphorius. It's now my turn to fight against it. There are some people to meet with before I leave. Let's go.
Bid farewell to Aglaya. But yeah, Presto, what have you been up to? And everybody in chat, I hope you had a great weekend. Tell me something fun that you did this weekend, because I want to know. Oh, who's this cute little creature? But yeah, Mighty, pulling off what he did almost makes me want to pull him next patch. Oh, look, there are two of them.
You're here, Mighty-Mos.
Oh, hey, it's Mario Day. Yep, it's Mar10, also known as Mario Day. So, happy Mario Day, everybody.
It seems that you are prepared.
Yes.
You aided Akuma through yet another trying ordeal, and my gratitude knows no bounds.
Isn't that exactly what you wanted?
Not everything unfolds according to my plan. In the current state of the world, I can only proceed one step at a time. Furthermore, you are ready to dedicate all that you have, regardless of the promise you made to me, aren't you?
Throughout my time in the Holy City, I've gleaned valuable lessons from you. Strategy, leadership, and adaptability to change. Yet, it's only recently that I've come to realize the truly remarkable quality you possess.
And what is it?
It's the magnetic allure in your presence. It draws people to gather around you willingly, to seek your guidance. They strive not to disappoint you, not due to fear of repercussions, but out of sincere alignment with your ideals. That is precisely what every ruler of Castrum Kremnos has been missing.
I am truly honored to hear that. And now, my Deimos, you have risen as the most powerful demigod in the world. How do you intend to wield this newfound power?
I shall see Nikador's aborted mission through to completion, and become the strongest bulwark for Amphorius to defend against the Black Tide. I will secure enough time for the Flame Chase journey, until you manage to lead everyone to reach the miracle of Genesis.
My Deimos, a new chapter awaits Amphorius. Yet, the one who guides the people to the destination need not be you and I.
Huh. What did you see after assuming Nestia's divinity?
Despite the passage of 1,000 years, every word of that prophecy remains as vivid as ever. You shall have your final bath in warm and radiant gold.
Just as cryptic as all the other prophecies.
What's the reason for the laughter?
I was just thinking, if an ordinary person encountered these words, they would probably stay away from the baths for the rest of their life.
But I cannot forgo the delightful experience a bath offers. So, I assume you also glimpsed yours, my Deimos?
One day, you shall die with a wound in your back.
Well, that is a rather straightforward scenario.
If I were to be terrified by drivel with no basis, I would not have attracted your gaze and joined the Flame Chase journey in the first place.
You speak the truth. May you be destined for a powerful fate, and may we reunite in the promised new world. Farewell, mighty.
Farewell, Aglaya. Now we have to say Now we have to say farewell to everybody else. Let me see.
Is Lady Trebios not here?
Lord Mighty!
Hyacinth. So you are the physician Krateros spoke of. It's no wonder then that he was pulled back from the brink of death. You have my gratitude.
I can take that as a compliment, right?
I've heard about what happened at the Grove. I'm deeply sorry for your loss.
I've heard far too much about death and grief recently. To quote Lady Treeby, we should all focus on tomorrow, shouldn't we?
Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, today is a gift. That's why it's called the present.
That's a valid point. You've always been the most optimistic one among us.
Well, I must say, it feels quite incredible to see a new demigod standing right before me.
You should prepare yourself as well. Humanity has already taken hold of strife, and one day, it will also reach the sky.
Do you really believe I can do it? Even my ancestor, that hero of legends, couldn't conquer the core flame of Aquila.
Given your good rapport with the demigods, you should know that the path to assuming divinity is never limited to swords and spears.
You've always been so perceptive, Lord Mighty. Rest assured, if fate has truly selected me, I'll be ready. Right. You are here looking for Lady Treeby and Lady Trina, no? They're not around at the moment.
Excuse me.
Is there a message you'd like me to pass on to them?
No need. I've already bid farewell to Aglaya. Meeting with the Oracle is simply a matter of courtesy.
You've bid farewell?
I'm heading back to Castrum Kremnos to fight against the Black Tide. In all likelihood, I will never again return to Akuma.
Oh.
Excuse me.
On second thought, there is something that I'd like you to help me convey to them.
I'm all ears, Lord Mighty. I'll make sure to convey every single word.
Tell them that there is no longer a need to send scouts behind enemy lines. With a single message, the Lance of Fury will target anyone who dares oppose Akuma.
Alright, let's see where everybody else is. Let's see where everybody else is. Oh! Hang on. There was a prompt on the elevator to grab a beetle, so I need to try again. This time I gotta be ready for it. Ah, a true fly. Perfect. Oh, that was an idle animation. I don't think I've seen that one before. Let's see, where's everybody else here? Well, let me in, please. Oh my goodness, this has me going all over. Let's see, the Grand Craftsman's in the main part of the city, if I'm not mistaken. Can my game stop lagging, please? Thank you. Y'all, I do need to get a new PC. Like, the one I have works good still, but it's starting to show its age. Oh, there's Casterus.
Lord Mighty.
I cannot wait to pull her. She's so pretty.
I'll be embracing my destiny before you do, Casterus.
Can you feel Thanatos right now?
I don't feel them at all, regrettably. You have been painstakingly seeking that Titan for so long. But have you ever considered reaching out to me for help?
You mean...
Death refused to ferry me. If you were to send me to the Netherrealm, I may uncover clues along the way back.
I would never do that, Lord Mighty. Death is not a game.
You're right. That may very well be the reason why my people have struggled for millennia. They underestimated the significance of death.
So, are you returning home alone, Lord Mighty?
Returning home, you say? Maybe. At this moment, Castrum Kremnos is not just my birthplace, but also my fated destination. Work harder, Casterus. Go and do what you have to do, so that the trials we have endured may have meaning.
I will, Lord Mighty. May we reunite on the other side, where the warm west wind blows.
Alright. Now the Grand Craftsman. Wait, hang on. Let me just make sure. Oh wait, no, that's leading to the room of shit. What the heck? We'll just say goodbye to Trailblazer and Dan Heng. Mighty?
Outlanders? No. Trailblazers. I will soon make my way to Castrum Kremnos. If all goes according to plan, this may be our final meeting. I just want to let you know that I appreciate everything you have done for Amphorius.
Reflecting on the past and moving forward to the future, a challenge I faced as well. Though we never had a chance for a deep conversation, after all we experienced together, you're also an ally of the Trailblaze, Mighty.
That means a lot to me. May success accompany your trailblazing wherever it leads. How about you let me guess what's on your mind?
I guess she will say something inspiring.
Are you thinking about saying something inspiring?
Eat more greens, work out more often, avoid mindless reads, and get more sleep. That's so in character for Trailblazer, I swear. Just smile if you don't know how to respond.
Now that I bear the divine within me, I can get the vague feeling that you have a great significance for the future of Amphorius. With this departure, I fear that I will never again return. Can I entrust you both to watch my back? And to continue supporting the Flame Chase journey in my absence?
Rest assured, we'll do everything we can.
You have my gratitude. Then, farewell.
Hold on.
Yes?
Let's at least snap a photo together to capture this moment, shall we?
Sure, let's do it.
Looks pretty good. What do you think, Mighty?
Well, feels peculiar, I suppose. I'm not talking about your photographic skills. It's just that I rarely take photos. But this one, it's pretty good.
I never fail to impress. I'm glad you like it. Make sure to not leave any regrets behind.
I wish the same for you during your time in Amphorius.
Well, let's say goodbye. Let's see if we can find the Grand Craftsman. And then we must bid farewell to our bro. There we go. That's a quick way to do it.
The prince is here! Run! Hold on! Lord Mightimos isn't the prince anymore. He's now the guardian of Amphorius!
What's going on?
Okay. Oh yeah, there's the Grand Craftsman. Let's say farewell to him.
The King of Kremnos, without the signet ring, but looking more like a king now.
No longer the king, Grand Craftsman.
Matters not the title. Surpassed all former kings your achievements have.
I will honor your trust and liberate the world from the clutches of fear. Nevertheless, I must request that you continue to watch over Phainon, Cartonis. I have a feeling that his fate will weigh heavier than all of ours combined.
Keep Phainon in mind, I will. Return to your home, brave king. Together with everyone, I shall remain here. That thunder from Castrum Kremnos, we wait to hear.
All right, let's see where those three went. Let's see. Will they lead us to Phainon, I wonder?
We salute the guardian of Amphorius!
We salute you. We salute you.
It's been a while, Guardian.
I should have known you were the mastermind behind this.
Hey, don't go pointing fingers without cause. I swear I'm innocent this time. See those kids over there? They're the ones who brought everyone together.
Little rascals.
I admit, that took me by surprise.
Were you seriously just going to sneak off without a word with me?
Well, I was actually on my way to bid farewell to you, but ended up running into this.
All's well that ends well, I suppose.
Oh, that's quite an honor, I suppose. We better not leave them waiting too long, don't you think?
The road to Castrum Kremnos from here is long.
Excuse me.
Perhaps it wouldn't be a bad idea to take a moment and etch their faces in my memory one last time.
Walk with Phainon for the last part of the
I
journey.
think I see more than just the Kremnoans here.
I'm thinking maybe it's about time the god of strife gets a new name. How about the god of solidarity or preservation? Dong Hung mentioned that one to me. All right, it's about time for us to part ways. Any final goodbyes you want to share? This might be your last chance. Why so quiet? I thought divinity would wash away some of your sentiments.
Do you truly feel as carefree as you seem? Or is this just a facade you wear?
You know what? You sound just like Aglaya at this moment. But you're not off the mark. I just thought that putting on a nonchalant front for this occasion might help us preserve some dignity.
I can see through your deception, even without the power of mind reading.
Am I really that terrible at controlling my facial expressions? Well, with that said, thank you for aiding me in defeating my archenemy, Mightimos.
No need to thank me. This triumph brings no delight, nor does it signify closure. You understand that more than me.
Indeed. In the end, I still haven't unraveled the mystery behind that black-robed swordmaster. And I can't even ascertain their demise. Maybe I've never managed to cut off my destiny.
But that matters not. Pain may be cured, but scars remain. And this should not be effaced. Even with the divine might of Ornyx, you cannot stop the past from leaving its marks in our blind spots. Can you genuinely let go of everything as soon as that Swordmaster is dead? That's impossible. Revenge is merely an obligation that must be carried out, and no one can find mental fulfillment through it.
You're right.
Look forward. Chew up and swallow your past. Then make sure emptiness and bitterness are not the only flavors you know. Remember that there is a whole world behind you waiting to be saved.
I will keep that in mind.
I have a final favor to ask. Please look after the Kremnoan warriors in my absence. They will undoubtedly face challenges while assimilating into Akama. It is my sole regret that I cannot stand by them during this time.
Do not worry. Leave it to me. And, while I'm at it, I'm going to find out if the Kremnoan language is really missing that many words.
The Kremnoan philosophy can never be encapsulated in a mere dictionary. But if there's a chance in the next life, you should come visit my library.
He's taking it surprisingly well.
I'll be on my way, Deliverer. Remember to stay alive till the final act.
Yes. Same goes for you. Don't die too easily. May triumph always be yours, Mightimos.
And there he goes.
Oh, right. One last question.
Go ahead. You better not leave any regrets behind.
Are you the one who told Cartonis about the signet ring?
Well... who knows?
I'll take that as a yes. Everybody, we do have another ad break coming up. So I'm going to go ahead and step away for a minute and let this ad break run, and we'll be back in 3 minutes. Alright, welcome back from ads, everybody. Let's continue the story. I don't think we're that far away from the ending. So, odds are I probably started early for nothing, but I didn't want to take chances.
Get up, my son. You showed great courage in today's training. Let's wrap it up for now.
Yes, Mother. Mother, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it, Midamos?
Why must we learn to fight?
It is for glory and honor, my son. For Kremnoans, mastery of swords and spears is ingrained from birth. And the battlefield is our destined end.
Is that really
the way it is, Mother?
What makes you say so?
Because you don't sound entirely sure.
You're right, Midamos. I once believed those words, without question. Until your father cast you into the Sea of Souls. It was at that moment I realized how everything I believed in was utterly hollow. Perhaps the spirit of Kremnos had once existed. But as greed bloomed in the hearts of humanity over the years, such spirit had long faded alongside our glory. I no longer put my faith in any oath or doctrine. Now I have just one role. That of your mother, Midamos. Your guardian.
That dream always ends there. The journey back to Castrum Kremnos is proving to be longer than expected. Kratoros said that shortly after my fall into the sea, my mother challenged my father to a duel. She died through father's treachery, and I never saw her face. Yet each night she would show up, waiting by the flickering firelight. I always anticipated the sequel to that dream, believing she had more words of wisdom or guidance to offer. But now, I think I finally come to understand. That is all she wished to tell me. And now, I too am left with but one role. It is time for this journey to reach its end.
Look! Midamos is back! Glory belongs to you!
We've got fresh pomegranate juice. Want to try some?
Back.
We meet again, Your Highness.
Was that a flashback?
How was your training?
Ooh, say, come and check out what I just wrote.
Midamos! Did you just come back from training?
It's
I'm
been a
gonna
while.
beat you at the festival.
Welcome home, Midamos. Have you found some...
Oh, hang on.
The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood! The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood!
Year 4931 of the light calendar. Month of balance Nikador. The strife titan. Lance of Fury fell. Mightymost King of Kremnos triumphed over the trial, and the new god was born. Upon day, the Kremnoan dynasty, which had lasted for 1,000 years, came to an end. Presently, in Akuma.
We smell sunlight and the wind of Akuma. This was your favorite spot, wasn't it, Trian?
Lady Trian, why did it have to end up like this?
Take it easy, Cass. Departure is a part of life. It's just that ours isn't as tumultuous as it is for ordinary folks.
Still, it isn't easy for us.
When we started our journey, Yanis had already provided their prophecy. Just like how that Titan divided themselves to create the countless passages in the world. It's only natural for us to follow the same path since we inherited their destiny.
If you don't mind, Tribi, are you still willing to unveil that past for us? The past regarding the prophecy?
What do you seek to learn, Snowy?
Mightymost has left the city to face his own fate. That is, the fate of every demigod. We will all eventually let go of our past to follow the same path as his. So, what I want to know is, as Amphorius' first demigod, what compelled you to take the first step on this journey? And what has sustained you to make it this far without looking back? Despite the fracturing of your body and the numerous departures you have endured.
All right.
Teacher, are you sure about this?
Dee is already doing what he has to do. What reason do we have to keep it from them? Let's go, everyone. Let's go to the Abyss of Fate and see how it used to be.
Got me in.
That's great. Thank you. Trinan, would you mind?
Tribi, are you not coming with us?
I want to stay here with Trian for a bit longer.
I see. We'll be off then. Take care.
Ooh, excuse me. I had to pop my neck again.
Since you have made your decision, then let's proceed as you wish. See you later, teacher.
Cass, are you not going with them?
No. I'd prefer to remain here to accompany Lady Trian. She hated being alone.
What's this?
A little gift that I had hoped to deliver to her personally. Though fate had other plans.
Fate is cruel.
Oh. So, you saw us arguing that day?
Yes. I figured Lady Trian would like it a lot, so I bought it.
I see.
Sorry, everybody. Responding to a DM.
Cass, you know, I recognized it immediately that day. It truly is an authentic piece from Yanisopolis.
Then why?
It's just that Trian had forgotten far more things than I. For example, she forgot that this glass object meant something unfortunate according to the traditions of our homeland.
I'm sorry, Lady Treeby. Should I...
No need to apologize, Cass. At that time, I simply didn't want her to be trapped by our past, especially considering how much time had passed since we left home. But now... it might just be the perfect gift for Trian.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. While you and I have long accepted this absurd fate, they remain fresh and inexperienced. Teacher, don't let the weight of that cruel prophecy crush their spines.
But it would be even more cruel if we allow them to ignorantly fall before the gates of the new world. They will eventually need to know the truth. We just need the right opportunity. This, to me, feels like the right opportunity.
Huh. So, this is how the Temple of the Three Fates looked back in the day.
At this point, Yannisopolis still resides under Aquila's protection, yet it is already fated for decline, and only contains a beautiful facade.
Is it because Amphorius has entered Era Bellica?
Yes, Strife remains distant from this part of Amphorius right now. But in 5 years' time, at the same entry hour, this temple will become the source of another war.
Then, where are you at this time?
Excuse me.
Right over there.
Why does she look somewhat different?
It's because we don't quite recall how we used to look.
Oh, my apologies.
Please don't. We should be the ones apologizing. Come, everyone. It's time to witness our last conversation with Orynyx. You're here, Orynyx.
Your voice now sounds... Wait, I can understand the Titan language now?
This is our memory. So your senses are also aligned
also,
with
her
the
voice sounded
trivios
really
of that
mature just
moment.
then.
False prophecy, huh? So you still think that way?
But the Black Tide has already arrived, and Yanis remains in slumber. If even the God of Passages, known for guiding mortals, cannot resist this catastrophe, then what can we do against the incoming destruction?
Sorry, buddy. Heartburn.
Those chosen by fate would never have their family taken from them. And how can I alone remain safe and secure while watching the entire world crumble before my eyes?
This might be our last conversation, Orynyx. I will do everything I can to protect you from the Black Tide.
The family she just mentioned.
It's our mother. She fell from the spot into the valley a long time ago. It was during a grand ceremony held to seek Yanis's guidance. But things took an unexpected turn. It was Kefali who responded instead.
Did something go wrong with the ceremony?
Yes, but those two occurrences were in fact unrelated. Kefali's response was simply a coincidence. On that frosty night with treachery abound, as the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis met her demise, the world-bearing Titan also fell in another corner of the world. Let's keep up with her. This story... She should be the one to tell it.
That thing ahead.
It's the altar of Talantin.
Oh wow, look at all these achievements.
But that's not our destination. We're heading to the left.
This place used to be
the left. To the left. There we are. That's the way.
I never thought there would be such a hidden space in the abyss. Is this Yanis's maze that Trinon used for divination in the past?
Not only that, it also serves as a lock. Our childhood abode lies sealed within.
This is the largest puzzle I've ever laid eyes on. And it even acts as a door lock. Should have expected something like this in the homeland of puzzles, I suppose. So, how are we going to solve it?
Just follow the designated path and let the stone ball fall into the pool twice.
Twice?
Seems pretty straightforward. Even Mighty might be able to complete it in a single try.
How can you talk smack about Mighty behind his back?
That's not talking smack. It's clearly a compliment.
It sounded like a backhanded compliment to me.
Mighty. If he were still here, we'd probably take a lot fewer detours.
Hi, Nexus. How you doing, buddy?
Enough with the talking. Let's just get started.
Press and hold the button to activate the rewind power to rotate the maze. During the rewind, let go of the button and the maze will spin in the reverse direction. Combine gravity with the maze's spin to guide the stone orb out of the maze. Okay, simple enough.
Impressive. You too have the makings of a high priest now.
Hey, I think it's good for us to take those puzzles for a
Getting
spin.
that stone ball to the endpoint looks pretty tough.
Let me stop.
My hands are shaking just from looking at it.
Oh. I guess that's karma for telling such a bad joke. I hope you're doing well, Nexus. And anybody else excited for Zelda Zone Zero? What is this? 1.6? Is it? Hype for ZZ 1.6, but Last of Us skip Evelyn this patch at least. Yeah, well hopefully Well, hopefully, she'll be reran in the near future. But yeah, I don't even know if I'll pull for anybody this patch because the one character that I do want out of everybody the most, we're gonna be getting free through an event anyway. So I'm not sure. So I'm thinking I might skip this. I might skip pulling on the patch in general and just save for Vivian. But who knows? Maybe maybe Ambi or Trigger's maybe Ambi or Trigger's trials will change my mind for me. Some special walls will move in a set pattern. Use the right timing to take advantage of their traits to move the stone orb. Okay, that's very simple. But yeah, who are you gonna pull for Vexus? Like I said,
The secret door is open.
Go inside, and you'll see the place where we grew up.
But yeah, like I said, the main one I want is Pulchra, but we're gonna be getting her for free during an event anyway. So I really don't know if we'll be
The law type, the lantern, scale of justice.
Let's see, and how many days left are on this banner? Okay, 8 days left in this banner, and then it's Mighty's banner. Which I do gotta say, he is looking rather mighty. Let me stop. Let me take this piece away. Put this piece right there, and boom!
A gentle texture and a fine craftsmanship.
Just back-to-back-to-back puzzles. Also, Vexus, did you pull in the new banners for Genshin? Ten steps. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, let me think here. Oh, shit. Okay, that didn't work. Hang on. Rethink this. I think I have the right idea, but let me try. No, I think I already messed that one up. After 10 steps, your past self will become an enemy. So what I want him to what I want to happen is I end up stepping on the blue one for him to I end up stepping on the blue one so that he'll fall on the yellow one. No wait, that even that isn't the right way. Okay, ideally I want him to step on the yellow one, followed by the blue one, so that I can cross safely. Shit. Oh, hang on. I think I get it now. Ah! Damn it! Damn it! Ah! Come on! Ah, damn it! Wish I could record the. Wish there was a way to record the moveset so that I could know if I'm going about this the right way or not. This one? Yeah, this one. Up. Wait, hi Liv, how are you? I checked the guide. I'm half tempted to do that at this point. But yeah, how did your ZZZ grind go this morning? Huh. So ideally, I want to be able to get over him so that I can land on the yellow spot safely and then have him stop on the blue spot so that I can cross over here. How do I do it? Alright, rethink this. How are you today, Kurai? I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself, Liv? I mean, wait, oh wait, hang on, you already said something, I'm sorry. I'm better this week, some appointments in the next week, hopefully done. Yeah, hopefully, Liv. Okay, that one didn't work. Yeah, I'm just gonna look up a guide. 10 steps. Wait, I'm doing pretty good. I did let's see, I just worked today and then came home and decided to stream early because I wasn't sure how much story I had left. Let's see. Right now I have 459 pulls saved for Finon. Yeah, you are dedicated to getting Finon. It's like, it's always that I say specific characters, to be honest. Honestly, you have a level of patience that I don't have. Okay, if I'm reading this... Hang on, let me just make sure this is the right one first. Okay, this is the right one. Because in general, I pull for less characters then. Well, that can be good, but it can also be bad. Yeah, but at least you can be sure that you're pulling more for the characters that you actually want. Left. Right. There we go. That was annoying. But yeah, since I know that we're gonna be getting Pulchra for free during an event next patch in Zen Zone Zero,
and a fine
I think I might skip out on the banners this time around. Because Ambi and Trigger are cool, but I don't know if I want to go out of my way to pull them since, well, like their designs are cool, but they're not like ooh ah, you know what I mean?
Place like this.
By the time we were born, the role of the Holy Maiden had already diminished to a mere title. Those in tune with the Titan's guidance are bound to become messengers
You want
for
Vivian?
others.
Yeah, I want Vivian.
To maintain appearances,
After seeing her, I'm like, yeah, I want to pull her for sure.
Embellishments. And with Mother around, our childhood wasn't entirely without joy.
Even so, I still find it hard to imagine.
20 years can go by in no time.
Trinon, for most people, 20 years is a long period of time.
Right. Becoming a demigod sure changes how one lives through time.
And I'm also saving for Cantarella in Wuwa. And Hugo also looks good after they reworked his model billions of times. Oh, really? I kind of want to see some of the scrapped drafts, honestly.
So long. Your power is exceptional, little Gray. This place looks exactly as before. Let's explore the room a bit.
There's so many boxes here.
These
yes, they
should
did.
be our belongings.
That's amazing.
What's this?
A red glass fragment?
I've seen this type of glass before.
We were still very young the first time we saw it.
Oh, I decided to pull more
Mother came
brains
back
because
with a
Cancerella support
beautiful
repairs I
glass
don't have.
piece,
And I don't full force
Her
Sag.
face was streaked with tears.
Like,
She simply
do we...
placed it on the table.
Sorry, I thought she was done talking. Do we know what characters she's meant to support? If that's okay to discuss. If it's leaks territory, then I'd rather keep it on the down low.
It looked so sparkly that we couldn't resist playing with it, but we ended up breaking it by accident. Mother didn't get angry. She simply held us quietly for a long time.
I don't know. Oh, okay.
It wasn't until we
I'm
were
sure we'll
older
find out.
that we learned in Yanisopolis. If someone gloriously died for destiny, the Holy Maiden must pick a piece of glass from the volcano's quarry and polish it, then give it to the deceased's family. On the day Mother returned with the glass, her friend lost his life on the battlefield.
Excuse me.
Since he had no family left, Mother had to keep it herself. Later, on the eve of the ritual, Mother also gave us a beautiful piece of glass. Let's move on to the bedroom.
Since she is Havoc, I guess she maybe was Havoc DPS.
Trebios.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm guessing she might be a support for Camellia, or might even be like a duo support for or might even be a tag team support with what was her name? Rokia? Is that how you pronounce it?
Just as expected. It's time to get going after all. Mama, are you going to that ritual tomorrow?
That's right, my sweet girl. What's the matter?
I wish I could go too. I have something to ask Yanis.
Oh. What do you want to ask?
Let's see, for people that have Camellia, she maybe will be good, but you know how it is. We never know until the character gets released. Yeah. Like, I know people tend to hype up or over-exaggerate, like, oh, this character's gonna be broken, or this character's gonna be trash, and then they end up being completely wrong once the character is actually out. So, any LEAKs, I tend to take with a grain of salt.
I want to know how to chase the black tide away.
Ah, I see. Unfortunately, it's a secret ritual, and only I can preside over it. If you want me to consult
yeah, with Branciara as an example, you don't need over 280.
Have to promise me something.
Oh, is that what the LEAKs were suggesting?
What is it?
Be a good girl and go to sleep now. And whatever you dream of, don't be afraid.
Oh, by the way, everybody, I heard not too long ago that Hatsune Miku was busted for trying to steal a green onion. I guess you could say she was caught trying to take a leak.
Just sleep through the night until morning comes. Until the next time Aquila opens their eyes. Can you do that for me, sweetie?
That's it? Of course I
Wait, what
can.
happened?
Trebios
No,
is the
it was a
most
joke, Liv.
amazing
It was a
Holy
joke.
Maiden of Yanis. Well, little Holy Maiden.
I said Hatsune Miku was busted trying to steal a green onion from a grocery store. You could say she was caught taking a leak.
But why, Mama?
Because this ritual
Okay.
might take a long
you get it. You understand now?
How long?
I'll just go ahead and do this. There we go.
Tomorrow, my sweet child. I'll be back tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then the next tomorrow. If not, the tomorrow after that. But if I still haven't returned for a very long time, that means the ritual has succeeded. It means I've found a way to chase away the black tide and reach the new world on the other side. But for various reasons, I can't return to bring my sweet girl with me. But I'll be waiting for you there. As long as you stay brave.
Also, the
and
mother's really
kind,
pretty.
We'll meet again in that new world. It's the end of the West Wind, the black tide's other shore. A radiant sea of flowers, blessed and protected by the gods. In the rosy horizon, you'll see a silver-white shoal. It marks the end of your voyage. A haven, free from storms, cold, and heavy rains. No sorrow can linger there. That is where I'll be, waiting for you.
Wow, that sounds just like the island from my dream. Oh, I know. I'll turn the moon into a ship and the stars into sails to go find Mama. Pinky promise?
Pinky promise. As long as you sail toward tomorrow. As long as the sun will rise for the next day. Our wishes will come true together.
If the final murmurs of the Titan are true, if such a place really exists on the shore beyond the black tide at the end of Genesis, then our promise still stands.
And I just gotta say, what the Trailblazer says to Mighty towards the end of this questline, I can't say I'm surprised. It's so characteristic of them. You know, kind of goofy.
Please, wait for me, Mother.
After those 10 years of darkness, when Aquila opened their eyes for the last time, we finally set off.
Where did she go?
Over
This
here?
way. Now, we'll go through this shelf.
Secret passage?
But how? With Yanis's power?
She hadn't become a demigod yet.
Indeed. We hadn't acquired their power back then.
So it is a secret passage.
So this obstacle, it was simply a mirage?
Yes. The answer is right on the shelf. Go ahead and give it a try.
It is a secret passage.
It's a secret passage.
It was a secret passage prepared by the Holy Maiden's supporters for Mother and me as a precaution. And now, it is turned into our passage to escape, just as anticipated.
Hi, Asuna. Thank you for the alert. Start of all roads. Discover Trivia's secret escape passage. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Someone's been using my characters to help them level up.
The path to the temple was in quite a state. Did someone do it on purpose?
No surprise at all. Some people caught on to what we were planning and tried to intercept us, while others were willing to clear the way for the Holy Maiden.
I can't move it. I can't. Time Titan? Is that you?
Just like this.
Is this replicating memories or disrupting the space-time dimension?
Regardless of our actions, the past will remain unchanged. It was someone else who helped Trebios in the actual events of history. We don't remember the details. As for why memory recreated the past to be like this, it must be because it's closer to the answer within our heart.
The passage is now cleared.
Anyway. That's more like it. Sorry, everybody, but if I see chests, I'm gonna go get him. Please don't tell me this is another one of those. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be another one of those thief thingy maneuvers. I forget what they're called. Just cut me some slack.
Ornaments. Thank you, nameless god.
Oh, another one. Okay, that was clearly not the right way. Okay, that wasn't the right way either. Nope. Okay, there we go. That was a lot simpler. It took me a little bit of thinking, but that one was a lot simpler. But claim it, thank you. I guess you could say I gotta hand it to these puzzles. Let me see. Let's see, why do I get the feeling that I'm doing a puzzle right now that's probably best saved for after stream? Yeah, it's not even required for the main objective. Hang on, let me just keep going. I'll get back to those puzzles off stream.
Whoa! It looked truly magnificent back then.
Also, let me give a shout out to Asuna. Hope you're doing well today.
Take it easy.
All these people, they're just
Repo.
civilians, not enemies,
I can't wait
correct?
to play it this weekend.
Mostly, but it might not be the case later on.
Hey, little ones. How did you sneak in here?
Please keep it down. We had to be really sneaky to get in here.
Okay, okay. But what did you sneak in here for?
I heard there's a lovely holy maiden living in the temple, and I want to meet her.
I couldn't stop her, so I had to think of a way to sneak her in.
Oh, really? I was here to meet the Holy Maiden as well, but the guard said she had to go somewhere far away today.
Huh? What a bummer. Mommy even asked me to bring her gift to the Holy Maiden.
It's getting late. We couldn't go home now, okay?
Okay then. We'll come back next time. Thank you.
By the way they are dressed, the siblings look like civilians living outside the temple. Mother mentioned that when she was a holy maiden, she caught a girl sneaking into the temple to steal the tributes.
Ooh, excuse me.
Stealing from the temple was punishable by death. But that poor girl had no family and just wanted something to eat. So Mother took her outside and even gave her some food. Perhaps these two children are the descendants of that girl from back then.
Ah, Lady Maiden. Lady Maiden, you need to dress warmer. It's pretty cold out. Let me get you a blanket.
No need to trouble yourself. I'm just going for a quick walk.
All right, but please take care of yourself. Your mother made us promise to look after you before she left. It's been a while since I last saw you.
Okay, after this dialogue, I'm gonna go ahead and
realized you've
let this
grown
ad break
into
run.
such a beauty, just like your mother. Oh, here, have some of my sweet pastries. She used to enjoy them, so maybe you'll like them too. What's wrong, Lady Maiden?
I'm fine. It tastes really good.
This lady is Mother's old friend. When we were little, we sometimes got to eat the sweet pastries she brought back. We've always remembered the familiar taste, and only now do we learn where it came from.
Okay, like I said, everybody, we need to let the ad break run so that we can do the rest of the story without being interrupted. So I'll be back in like 3 minutes. Hi everybody, welcome back from ads. Again, so sorry about that, but I am trying to prevent free rolls for newcomers, so let's continue on.
Apologies, Lady Maiden, but the Yanis Vault is under maintenance today.
Perfect. That way, no one will disturb me while I'm talking to Mother.
All right then. May Yanis guide your path.
The Yanis Vault?
It's where Yanis's heart lies, and the core flame is kept. Just enter on the left. It's also the place where Trebios was born.
Trebios. What does that name actually mean?
The one with 3 lives. Mother believed our birth was blessed by the 3 titans of fate. She named us thus to express her gratitude. Looking at how things have unfolded, fate might have had a role in it.
A gentle texture and a fine.
God, the way that chest was just out there, I was half expecting one of those thief thingies.
It's coming! I need a Westland!
Okay, coming from Slack. I forget what they're called.
Immerse yourself in it. Be of your body and mind.
Is that fear I sense?
Bathe in gold.
Watch closely! See what's new!
A little honesty would do us good. Ha!
That did it.
The foretold triumph draws nearer.
Okay, let's do it this way. That's more like it.
Finally, the Yanis Vault is right ahead.
Oh.
At long last. I knew there was some sanity left in you, Yanis. Just as I thought, you too have been confined. No, Yanis. I've come here to take on your fate. By the blood of the Lamb and the strength of my blade-wielding right hand, I am Trebios, the listener, the announcer, and the witness of the prophecy. I, the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis, the walker of the infinite paths, have come forth to assume your duty. Just as I wished. This journey promises to be a long one, with 1,000 selves to accompany me. I'll never be lonely. No matter. My hands are not made for bearing arms.
Oh, excuse me.
But my feet are destined to embark on a journey for the benefit of all.
Time decays the heart, passages shatter the body, and the scales weigh the separation until the end draws near. One of yours 3 lives. Art thou truly prepared?
Without a doubt, Titan. Let the prophecy shatter me, so that I may open a myriad of paths for this imperiled world.
Thus it shall be. Overthrow the gods, return the core flames, inherit divine authority, forge godly miracles, go kill, go mourn. Kill my kin, mourn our fate. Bury the spirits of the gods, nourish the land with divine essence. Yet thou shalt remember, yet thou must remember. Thou shalt bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is destiny.
I understand, Yanis. Thank you. Now, may you rest well.
Is that what she looked like? No wonder her voice sounded so mature.
Mother, did you see that? I have assumed my duty and stand ready to set out. We will step over the gods' corpses and wander among humanity. And thus, we shall sweep apart Amphorius' pitch-dark fog. May we... May the world follow the myriad paths trodden and reunite at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring. Mother, I shall see you tomorrow.
Who dares lay hands on the core flame? Drop your weapon and surrender at once!
I knew this would come.
It's opening up! Move aside and get ready!
Face the city guards together with Tribios.
Worthy of recognition.
What's happening here? Lady Maiden, where's the thief who stole the core flame?
Look at what she's holding, you buffoon! She is the thief! Take your positions and ready your arms! We're taking back the core flame!
Bring it on!
What?
Come forth, loyal guards. At least do it properly. Pierce me in the chest.
Ooh.
What are you scheming?
She is goading them.
This is your last chance. If anyone wants to earn a promotion and rise through the ranks, I'm right here. You all know who I am. Go ahead. However, if there's still any loyalty within you, step aside for the Holy Maiden. Otherwise, by the decree of the Holy City's Codex, anyone who dares to harm the Holy Maiden shall face execution!
Ooh.
Captain, what should we do?
Do it! Kill her! If any of you want to get rich, then come with me.
Take this traitor's head and wealth will be ours!
We can't just stand by and do nothing. Let's move, partner.
Yep, looks like we're fighting.
Is it coming? Guiding the west wind. Away we go!
Countless thus our fates become one. All lies shall be revealed.
How's that possible? Could the Titan actually be on her side?
Get her! That woman is the traitor!
I should go.
Let's keep up.
The path is opening up for me.
Not on my watch.
You'll die when you're firing the core flame!
Look at you calling him filthy rat. Jeez.
Allow me to purge the root. Time to cleanse the filth. The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
I'm curious, what's her speed set at right now? 96 plus 3. Okay, it's still 3 speed too high. Oh dang, she's at 335 crit damage.
May the foul stench dissipate. Be a pure body and mind.
Is that fear I sense?
Yeah, now that wasn't very nice.
Delivering warmth. It's coming. Guiding the west wind. Away we go! Yeah.
You little thief!
Oh, Eunice. Protect me.
The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding. Is it coming? Guiding the west wind. Away we go!
A little honesty would do us good. Time for resolution. Countless thus our fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Too easy.
Get her!
Toward tomorrow. Onward!
The main path is likely well guarded. What do I do? Just as I thought. Inside! There are guards here too. Don't alert them. Oh no, soul.
That's not the way. I can do this puzzle later.
Long last.
Oh.
A creature of the Holy City guards, but I'm already so close.
This should be the last fight. We have to help her get through. But I don't get it. This has been puzzling me for a while now. Who has been aiding Trebios in her escape?
Is it the fallen titan manifesting?
Well, history might be blurred by memories. Seeing how the whole city is hunting her down, she clearly had no allies. If she pulled it off alone, were we too involved in this process?
Trebios had been on her own since she entered the vault. But what did we truly mean to her? You'll find that answer at the end of this memory.
In that case, let's focus on the mission at hand now. Let's do this, everyone!
Let's do it.
Get it together.
It's coming!
Lighting the west wind! Away we go! Be of your body and mind!
Me! Me!
Time for resolution.
Ha!
Underestimating us will cost you!
Time to cleanse the filth. The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
It's lighting the west wind! Away we go!
Guess it's harder than that.
Delivering warmth!
Get it together. Allow me to purge the be of your body and mind. Ha!
Countless, thus our fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Oh, I got another achievement. I wasn't even trying to.
Finally, beyond this gate awaits a boundless world. This is where my journey begins. God of Passages, can you see me? I will complete the path that you started. No response after all. Yanis, may you have a good dream. I can't stay here much longer. It's time to leave.
Well, looks like this is the end of the memory.
Not yet. The question that has been puzzling you. She's about to reveal the answer.
But nothing happened. What was making her or you hesitate at this moment? If she had known this flame-chased journey would proceed as the Titan foretold, bringing about great suffering and fatalities, including her own, would she still have chosen to walk through the gate and start her journey?
I think the answer is already within you. And you've made your own decision.
What? You can hear us?
Not really. She can neither see nor hear us. Yet she knew that one day, someone would return to unveil this dust-covered memory.
It's quite a bit of foresight on her part.
We can never know for sure who helped us back then. But that kindness was forever engraved in our hearts, motivating us to move forward. Time has modified this memory into a special letter, so that we do not forget our original intent. It's a letter written by Trebios of the past and sent to her future self. In this memory, it is Trebios of the future who overcomes all difficulties for her, and sends her on a long journey toward the tomorrow where we are.
Yes, you'll remember it all. And then find your way back to the gate where everything began. Here, I will set sail toward the distant horizon. Here, you have traveled far on your way home. Such is the maxim that unveils Trebios' fate. You shall shatter into 1,000 fragments and wither on the soil of foreign lands. So, if you ever feel lost, return to this place. I'll keep this memory here for you. Or for me, to embrace it again.
Worry not. The loss is something we've grown used to. Our resolve and our pledge are what Trebios will never forget. Each one of us has never failed to remember. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. The hot blood of the sacrificial lamb will not be spilled in vain, like my mother and I.
The libations poured are guaranteed to bear fruit, just as my blade-wielding right hand is not a hollow formality.
Surmount the myriad passages of Yanis, and we will once again
ride the west wind, and let the wings carry us far away.
That's amazing she had the foresight to know that she would be looking in the past for this.
So, this is your answer?
That's right. In the name of the three fates, I stand by my answer with no regrets. Now, with or without the god's blessing, I run towards the world's agony. If I can truly pierce through the utter darkness,
we will meet again at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring.
Life calendar 3760, month of Evernight. Yiannopoulos holy maiden Trebios bore the core flame to quell the world's chaos and become a demigod of Yanis. She traversed the Gate of Infinity, splitting into 1,000 messengers to spread the divine prophecy across the land of Euphorius. After a century of arduous journeying. Light calendar 3870, month of freedom. Humanity's flame chase journey officially began. Wow.
Lady Trebi, do you still think that everything will be fine tomorrow?
Yeah, that's what Trianne would say as well.
With all due respect, Lady Trebi, you know perfectly well that see you tomorrow is nothing but a white lie. I hope your toughness is not a mask hiding a lonely heart.
Cass, that's not a lie. See you tomorrow is the greatest prophecy in the world.
Prophecy?
Listen, in every corner of this land, every heartbeat carries a prayer for that prophecy to come true. It may be that only a few heroes will bring tomorrow to the new world, but the prophecy of leading everyone to tomorrow belongs to all in Amphorius.
But not everyone has the chance to see tomorrow. How can such words be called a prophecy?
Excuse me.
Because people believe it will come true, and they are trying hard to hold on to that belief. Even as the world teeters on the brink of collapse, everyone is pressing forward, longing to reach farther and move toward tomorrow. And that is why a holy maiden exists to lead the world toward tomorrow. And why Yanisopolis' prophecy unfolds as passages. Fate is not about the outcome, but the journey. It's not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but rather the paths that lead beyond the gate, where people tread toward the sea of flowers.
Well spoken.
So, Cass, if anything is troubling you, just set it aside for tomorrow. There's no difference between demigods and mortals. The troubles we encounter can only be resolved by our future selves. Reflect through the long night. Wait for the dawn as you think. Then set off at daybreak. The hesitant part of us will be left behind in the dark, while the determined side of us will know no fear. Because that's how Tribios has journeyed so far to spread the prophecy. Beckoning the morning sun and the tomorrow it promises to bring. We will now continue the journey and face our destiny. We will step over the gods' corpses and wander among humanity, and thus we shall sweep apart Amphorius' pitch-dark fog. And at the end, all will reach that silver-white shoal. That end of the journey, that new world and new tomorrow. It is a haven free from storms, cold, and heavy rains. No sorrow can linger there. We've made a promise to meet again at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow, Brienne.
See you tomorrow!
Child of humanity, surely you are not waiting for the arrival of night.
Nights do not fall upon Akuma.
That's why it's futile for you to wait here.
Honestly, I didn't expect the renowned Reason Titan to behave like this.
And that's all thanks to you. If your soul weren't as prickly as a hedgehog, I wouldn't have to act this way.
Prickly as a hedgehog. I'm gonna start using that.
If you were more accommodating, you wouldn't be opposing me all the time, and I could teach you more freely instead.
It was you who insisted on implanting the core flame in me. Forget it. Cut the sarcasm and just say what you need to say.
Fine, fine. All I want is to remind you. There's not much left in your soul. If you don't do something soon, I will have to take over this body.
If I'm not worried, why should you be? I know what you're planning. You just want my help answering the question. What exactly are we? Correct?
It's good that you remember. Thus, equivalent exchange. It's only fair.
Then rest easy. The answer will soon be revealed, and you'll have to return my body shortly.
Is that true?
Certainly. I initially thought this extremely frail state would hinder me from getting my body back. But I didn't expect the answer to be right within it. Let's say...
That's certainly worth
Sorry, didn't mean to click that.
Regrettably, I can't carry out the upcoming experiment alone.
The girl who's walking with death. Is she fully prepared?
Be patient, Titan. If we're always so guarded, how can death reach us easily?
Unfortunately, on behalf of Okima, I must ask you to slow your pace.
I forgot about you.
Hi, boss.
My apologies.
How are you, my friend?
A child's words are always carefree.
Or I should say,
I'll just dismiss
son.
these words as nonsense from a cheeky child. Come now, conceited performer.
Good.
It's time
How
to
are you?
address
I'm
your
doing pretty good.
relationship with that Titan.
Let's see, I had a pretty slow day at work today. A slow but good day. But everything has been great, and it's finally started warming up consistently over here. How about you? What have you been up to?
What if I refuse?
Provocation will only tip Talantan's scales further toward your demise.
Oh, we love those days.
There's no need to go to such lengths.
It's like, you see, on one hand, I do appreciate the chill day, but at the same time, I'm just like, can we please just get this day over with so I can head home and play some games? Voss did chores, went shopping, and now we'll cook for the whale. What's for dinner tonight, Voss?
Oh, monster neither human nor divine. Don't forget that you won't dare kill me. If you snuff out the core flame of reason, what else can you use to stand against the council?
Do you two mind if I cut in?
Mac and cheese with a jerk-style fish? Could you send pics when you're done? Because I would love to see that.
I warned you. Do not interrupt me.
I just have been meaning to ask. Does death really matter to you?
Yeah, I've had jerk chicken, but I never had jerk fish. It sounds like it has the potential to be good.
What do you mean?
What I mean is, before I implanted the core flame into your heart, you were already a silent, cold corpse.
I'm back. Finally have a moment to catch my breath. Want to chat, Kurai? Same thing, just really less time to cook. Yeah, fish is pretty easy to overcook, honestly. It's unusual to see Mem isn't with you. Let Mem rest. They've had a tiring past few days. Since they're not here, let me ask you, are you really sure you want to take on the trial of Ornyx's core flame on behalf of the Chrysosayers? Absolutely. I don't see why not. We've ended up at this point after all. This is probably a fate that Trailblaze can't evade. You should be extra cautious when you watch out for yourself. Based on experiences of those before you, the trial is no walk in the park. But what concerns me even more is that you'll further bind yourself to Amphorius. If you truly assume that Titan's divinity, do you believe you'll be able to lay it down again? Forget it. We'll deal with that when the time comes. No matter what happens, I'll be right there with you. Thanks, bro. Oh, by the way, I got held up by two people in guard uniforms, ended up missing Trian's farewell ceremony. They said they were messengers of the Council of Elders and wanted to verify my identity. But I suspect we've been on their radar for a while, and they only made their move when you and I got separated. Your questions were quite specific, like how we arrived to Okima, to our relationship with the Chrysosair. They even asked about what we did in the market. Luckily, those pawns aren't the brightest. I managed to brush off most of their questions, so they'll probably leave us alone for a bit. Looks like dark undercurrents are roiling in Okima. Their conduct is certainly irritating. But on second thought, Aglaya also initially kept her guard up with us. It's best not to provoke either side until we know the truth. The only thing we know is that some members of the Council of Elders aren't happy with the Chrysosayers. In the worst case scenario, we could be caught up in the internal conflicts of the Holy City. To be continued? If only we had more time to sort through the clues of the Black Tide. But now, the weather's the only lovely thing left. Let's take some more pictures. Huh? What's going on? Something wrong, Don Hun? Memory card is full. I bet March and the others are pretty worried too. And more ice is formed.
And so, this long day passed for Akuma. Some people arrived, and some left forever. Just like every other day of this journey, where we, stumbling, move forward. We have long been prepared. If we are to chase the flames, then we must grow used to farewells. And yet, no one back then could foresee death. Its arrival would always be so sudden and so momentous.
Oh, hang on. One second. I needed to screenshot this and post this in the server.
Even little Gray, coming from beyond the sky, could not escape the Reaper's two hands. And what people gained and lost in that trial of death was far heavier than life itself. Just like the destiny that the prophecy revealed for Cass, at the end of the Sea of Flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips. And after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation.
And we completed the story quest, everybody. And with that, everybody, I think this is a good stopping point. But everybody, thank you all so much for joining me today. Everybody, we're gonna go ahead and end right here because we just finished the quest, and I don't really have anything else I want to do on stream today. But I will be back on Wednesday, 6 p.m. EST, and we're gonna be playing Monster Hunter Wilds. I still have a lot of the main story monsters to go through. And I am trying to get to the end game content so that I could do more proper collabs with friends of the future who want to play Monster Hunter. But everybody, thank you all so much for playing with for hanging out with me. But don't go anywhere yet because we're gonna see if we can send a raid to anybody. And everybody over on the YouTube side, if you liked what you see, then please be. I can't talk today. Everybody over on the YouTube side, if you liked what you see, please be sure to hit like and subscribe. If you like what you see, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. I am trying to upload more shorts and work on videos on the side, and also hit like to get us out to the YouTube algorithm. And I'll see you all next time. Now, everyone over on the Twitch side, don't go anywhere yet because we are gonna. Words are hard. Because we are going to send a raid to somebody. As to who we're going to send it to, I don't know yet. But we will see. You know what? We could try to... Let's see. Let me see who's live in the Purgatory stream team. Like, I know Parody is live, but I want to see if there's anybody else we can possibly send a raid to. Like, maybe someone we haven't met yet. Let's see. Let me see here. I don't think we've met this person yet. Okay, looks like they're on their starting soon screen, but let's see. But Banshee is getting ready to play Monster Hunter Wilds, so let's send a raid over their way. Everybody, please stick around for the raid. You do get 250 bonus channel points if you do stick around for the raid. And obviously, if you like the streamer, drop them a follow. It shows us the love. But we are going to send a raid over to fellow Purgatory member Banshee, who is getting ready to play Monster Hunter Wilds. But again, everybody, my next stream is going to be Wednesday, 6 p.m. EST, and we're going to be playing Monster Hunter. We're going to be trying to work our way through the main story monsters and eventually get to the end game, so that I could do more proper hunts with my friends. But everybody, thank you all so much for joining me today. And as always, you are amazing, wonderful, and can do absolutely anything you put your mind to. Have a great night, everybody. Please show Banshee the same way you show me. Again, they're on the same stream team as I am. Which if you want to see the other members of Purgatory, I do have a link to them in my About Me section. But everybody, please go show Banshee the same love you show me. I'll see all of you next time. Good night, everybody. Love you all.